Good idea. Well, turns out not only our eyes are the window to our soul, but they could soon be one way you are identified.
Now we're talking about iris scans, technology that scans your eyes to prove that you are who you are. Here's consumer reporter Kristen Miranda. We're sure who she is.
Yes, well, we think. We have to look at my eyes first. We're starting.
And you've got beautiful eyes.
Yeah, there you go.
We're starting to see this more and more. Now, everyone has a unique iris, right? It's kind of like a fingerprint. And we've shown you how they're going to be used within one local university system.
You don't really have to have anything on you, you know what I mean? You don't even have to have a bag with you. Just your eyes. Your eyes are always with you.
That's Winthrop University freshman Carmen Troll reacting to news that her school would one day like to take away student ID cards and replace them with a high-resolution picture of your iris. Right now, the program is piloted at the university's nursery school. Parents or guardians scan their eyes when picking up their children.
And there's some amazing things that can be done with iris scans.
They are unique to you, just like those handprints you leave at the doctor's office or a voice print. No one else has your same voice. And you'd think no one could fake it. But the bad guys go where the action is.
They are figuring out ways right now in their evil crime labs on, so how do I reverse engineer an iris and how do I spoof these iris systems so that I can get in?
Teresa says the good news is the good guys figured it out first. They are one step ahead. Still, she says if you are asked to use one, ask some questions before you put your pupil to the lens.
How will that data be stored? How will it be protected? And what else is it going to be connected to that identifies you uniquely? Because once that's compromised, you can't get a new iris.
That's right. Now, it might mean less convenience, and what you have to ask yourself, is it worth the extra hassle to be sure that your information is safe? Your word of the week this week is tiny fragment attack. Teresa calls it a brilliant yet evil attack.
They take a packet of information, which is a certain size, and they just put just a smidgen more on it. And by doing that, it'll still travel, but then it'll actually flood the system, creating a tiny packet attack.
Now back to those iris scans for just a second. The staff at Winthrop tells us the picture is saved as a code, not as a photograph.
Oh, okay.
But there is so much more information that they shared with us about the technology. You can see their statement right now on the Protecting Your CyberTurf page at wbtv.com. I just posted it there a few seconds ago.
Could you twiddle with the code then? That's the question.
Well, if you're a really good hacker, I suppose you could do just about anything. I know, it's so much to think about. But like Teresa said, once you give your iris away, you don't have another one. So if they steal your identity using your iris, that's a lot harder to prove that you are really who you say you are.
Fascinating technology.
All
Kristen,
right.
thanks so much.
Thank you, Kristen.